I'm Megan Moody. I graduated from Belmont in May of 2014. I got a Bachelor of Arts in Religion and the Arts, and I am from Massillon, Ohio.
I'm Plasket. I graduated May of 2014 as well, but I'm still at Belmont taking courses for music therapy. I'll be done at the end of the semester, and I'm from Kennesaw, Georgia. Music is very important, and it has been a big part of my upbringing, like starting piano lessons out in kindergarten and playing the trombone in 4th grade. And then now being in music therapy, music has its own kind of meaning. It's always been like a entity adhering to the human spirit in a way, like in a spiritual way, like Christian or not. And it kind of speaks to us in a way that we don't even understand almost. But up in our brain, it's doing so much and connects everything together. And it's really amazing to be learning about that, to apply it to helping others.
I think for me, kind of similar, that music was just a part of my upbringing, integrated in everything that I did. And so now it's definitely a form of self-expression, spiritual expression, praise, and I'm a firm believer that if you have a voice, you can sing. And so it just ties in so many things, connects so many things, imagination, creativity, expression, all of that. So I really just can't imagine going a day without music being involved. So really important. I listen to so many different artists and bands, and so I was thinking about it, and I can't really pinpoint like one particular influence, or even like 3 or 4. There's so many. Probably at this point in my life, my musical influences are my peers that are also musicians. Just inspiring me, pushing me to be better, also just encouraging me. And I think for a long time, I didn't even consider myself an artist. And being in the bell tones helped me kind of come into that identity, because people are just building you up and telling you, yes, you are, and affirming that you are an artist and a musician. So I think right now, my influences are mainly my peers.
The Beatles. That's like the start. Like I started listening to them in 6th grade, and I think that's where I learned like how to harmonize, and kind of just in general musicality developed from them. Because I still like sing along, choosing different harmonies based on what John and Paul did, or singing along with them. It was really cool, and a little bit of peers as well. Just by being at Belmont, there's so many different musical expressions to be familiar with, and getting to play with so many different groups, either in the music school or still outside of extracurricular music stuff. And it kind of builds me as a musician.
It's an awesome duet piece, some great harmonies, a challenge. I don't think we had ever done a piece with that little a cappella part that's really, you just have to be listening and focusing in on what the other person is doing.
Yeah.
So as a musician, a challenge like that is always really welcome. And then lyrically, we really liked our individual verses.
It applied a lot more than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Like, I am the outcast, longing for acceptance, and especially as a Christian in God's grace, like that's where I want to be. Like,
Right.
It's awesome. I didn't realize that. I've known this song before, but I never listened to it that intently.
Right.
And that's really good.
Yeah, it's definitely it's an upbeat song, so you're kind of, a lot of the time you're mainly listening to the musicality of it and appreciating what they're doing with their voices. And so this was definitely for me too the first time that I really honed in on the depth of the lyrics. And then we were also talking about how the imagery of wanting to go from the valley to the mountains, and how that has affected us in our lives, both figuratively and literally. So
Like going to Montana.
like going to Montana.
Oh, the desert dreams of a river that will run down to the sea. Like my heart longs for an ocean that will
for his mother. May you hold me in your grace.
Oh, won't you take me from this valley to that mountain high above? Oh, I will pray, pray, pray till I see your smiling face. I will pray,
Pray, pray.
to the one I love. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 the caged bird dreams of a strong wind that will flow beneath her wings like a voice longs for a melody. Oh, Jesus carries me. Oh, won't you take me from this valley to that mountain high above? Oh, I will pray, pray, pray till I see your smiling face. I will pray,
Pray,
to the
pray.
one I love. Oh, I will pray, pray, pray till I see your smiling face. I will pray,
Pray, pray
to the one I love.
I have a blog. It's Megan, MEGAN dash Moody, MOODY .tumblr.com. So that's the main place that you can reach me.
I am HatGuy8 on Instagram. You can see pictures of my hats in my life. We don't really have a music page because
This is a new.
it's a new thing.
realization.